Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Kuni post-game. We are, in today's episode, we're going to try and get finished with the rest of the missions. I think we're almost done. And I actually was right on there being another shop. I was being stupid and forgot it was on the Iron Wyvern, which we'll go to later. I think you'll find I requested the 3 specimens while you have only... Oh. Oops, I forgot to... That was one that I wasn't too sure on which one to do at first. And that was after doing all my training. That's a cool one, by the way. But we need... Trumpy Pumper, I believe. Yeah, a Trumpy Pumper. One with the 3 horns. The War God's Axe took forever. It took me about 4 hours to get all the material. Not 4 hours, but 3.5. But still, close enough. So, let's do that. Yes, these are correct. It would seem that you have successfully brought me the specimens I required. Moreover, you did so in marginally less time than I predicted. Based on my estimation of the subject's rarity and your intelligence, clearly another factor is at work. But I shall look into that later. For now, I must immerse myself in my studies. That will be all. Gee, Derwin sure does love science, huh? Yeah, a bit too flipping much if you ask me. Lad needs to find himself a girlfriend. Oh, you are scarcely aware of the scale of my contribution you have made to my research. I stand on the brink of truly monumentous discovery. Soon, the deepest mysteries of the creature kind will be revealed to me, and science shall be the beneficiary. Well, I hope science is more grateful than you are. What was that? No matter. In return for your continued assistance, I shall reward you. Here. More creatures. Okay. He has one more mission left, by the way. I think it'll show us where the last one is if we go up here. Yeah, he's got 5 missions in total. Yep, there he is. Go see what Derwin has to say. And there's his one. And then we got bounty hunt still at what we're at. Look at that merit stamp card, almost completely done with that stuff. Okay, the next one. We're actually going to be doing the Iron Wyvern one, so you guys can see the new shop. And the mission that I forgot about, what that was attached to it, because we didn't talk to Surly and this guy right here. And Smiley. Drippy boy mun, how do? Eh? What are you two doing by here? Ain't it obvious, mun? We're preparing for the assault on Shadar's stronghold, ain't it? Eh? Yeah, mun, we brought loads of weapons and that. Shadar doesn't stand a chance. Eh? I'll tell you what though, Drippy boy, it wasn't easy finding his castle. Took flipping ages it did. But here we are. On the doorstep of it to find destiny at last. You mean you spent all this time looking for the Dark Djinn's castle, and you think the great big white fortress over there, is it? That's right, Mom. We're just doing what Mom asked us to do, ain't it? Right, well, I don't know how to break this to you boys. I really don't. But that ain't Shadar's castle. Eh? Huh? Eh? Huh? Hang about, so there's more. It's Shadar, you see. Well, to cut a long story short, he's already been dealt with like... What? No. What? No. You've got to be joking, Mon. We spent our life savings on these weapons. Every last guilder, what a flipping waste. Hey, maybe it wasn't a waste. Shadar's gone, but I still have to have a big battle ahead of us. Actually, we're kind of in the middle of trying to save the world. I'm sure we'll be able to use the weapons you brought along. You mean... Ah, I see. What you're getting at, there's a clever lad. Yeah, that's a proper good idea, that is. And it's always been your dream, ain't it, Smiley? You know, providing heroes with tools of their trade, and that. Ain't it, though? Smiley and Surly have opened a weapon shop aboard the Iron Wyvern. Of course, we're just starting out in the weapon business, like, so don't go expecting any discounts or nothing. You want us to pay you? Are you having a flipping laugh? Oh, I've had half a mind to stick the pair of you in a cannon and fire you back home. Pay you, indeed. Well, hello there, sir. We spent tidy while putting this stuff together. Why don't you spend a tidy pile buying it, eh? There you go. There's a bunch of stuff. The Ogre King's axe. Knight's armor. Rogue restoration. David's mantle. Shiny shield. Actually, that one ain't bad. Throw that on him, actually. It raises his accuracy quite a bit, honestly. To me, our excellent items enable you to save the world swiftly and stunning style. Good day, sir. Might I interest you in our flagship products? Speak to my colleague Smiley there if anything takes your fancy. Oh, I could have sworn there was a mission here. Oh, that's selling. Yeah, I don't want to sell my Kaleidostones. Those things take forever. Huh, I guess there wasn't a mission with them. Okay. Oh. Well, I wrote down them doing a mission for them because someone said that, and when I searched that up, because I was really confused on that. Because I swore there was another shop. And I guess there isn't a mission, I guess. I don't know why someone said there was a mission for them. Weird. Maybe Swift Solutions knows something about that just in case. Do you, boyo? If not, then we only got Derwin's mission left, and that one other. Oh no, there it is. I knew there pay a visit, but appear to be having. Why is it now telling me about the, okay, I guess. Just in case to make sure that there's no extra bounty hunts showing up. Okay, cool. Okay. We're getting closer and closer to doing the Dreamer Gate stuff. Okay, so let's get on the Iron Wyvern again. I guess we had to see Swift Solutions for that one. That's a little weird. But it's fine. Let's just talk to Sirpy. Flip mun, no mun. This'll never do. Crikey boys, you don't look too chirpy. Oh, how do, Drippy boy? Here, listen to this right. We finally went and opened our shop, and not a single flipping fairy has popped in. Tragic it is. Just don't know where we're going wrong, mun. We got some proper tidy stock and everything. I'll tell you where you're going wrong, opening a shop up here, you numbskulls. What's a fairy ever going... What fairy's ever going to end up by here? I feel kind of sorry for them, Mr. Drippy. Isn't there something we can do? Alright. Let's have a think. Well, there ain't much we can do about the location, but... Of course, crikey, I'm clever. Here, what are your flagship products? Sorry, we don't sell ships, mun. I suppose we could order you one in if... Flagship products. I said, you flipping halfwit. You know, exclusive stuff. Stuff you can only get by here. Make yourself the exclusive stockist of some unique high-end items, and then there'll be queuing up around the deck month. You reckon, tidy? Where do we get some of them then? Leave that to me, man. Got loads of flipping brilliant ideas I have. You're joking, ain't you? I'm not letting you go off on a spending spree while I'm stuck by here slaving away at the shop. You work shy so-and-so. Drippy boy, you lot can find us some proper good stuff, ain't it though? Sure we can. Leave it to us. Say, Smiley, can you tell us what ideas you have? Of course, Mun, my first amazing idea was to go back home and ask everyone in the fairy ground. There's so many people by there. One of them's bound to have an idea. Your amazing idea is to keep asking people until you find someone with an actual idea, is it? And to think I doubted you. Damn, man, I knew you'd like it. Also, I reckon we need some quirky stuff so try asking someone with an eye for comedy too. An eye for comedy, eh? Well, there's obvious candidate for that, ain't there? Indeed, man, indeed. She's been around a tidy while too. Reckon she must know something. That's why I thought of asking her. See, my ideas are proper tidy and everything, but her ideas might be good enough too, ain't it? Though. You could say that. Or more likely, your ideas are a load of flipping rubbish. Oh, there was another one I had when we were littlies. One of us used to go on about these amazing weapons we dreamed up. It was tidy a while back, though, so I can't remember much about it. Proper quirky ideas they were, though. Little weird. Oh yeah, man, little feller, ain't it? Though, smelled funny. Yeah, that was him, man. Oh, I remember now. It was you. What no flipping wasn't, Knickers. You used to draw them all over the place, ain't it though? Reckon there must be some of your graffiti left there somewhere. Well, it looks like a trip to the fairy grounds on the cards, ain't it? Let's go and find these boys some of their one-off wonder weapons. Let's go. I'll be right back, you guys. Tidy ta-ra for now. If you get stuck, just come back to and ask us, ain't it though? Okay. So, to the fairy grounds we go. And I believe they're talking about the mum. That's who we're going to. I think. I could be wrong. But we had a whole mission about comedy. Oh, I guess not. I guess it's someone else. Because there's a flashy person over here. What you flashing about? How do, boys? Long time no see, eh? Drippy boy, how do? Something up? Well, I got something to ask you as it goes. Something to ask us. What is it, man? We're not in trouble, are we? Smiley and Surly really got a weapon shop, is it? I thought that was just part of their routine like. Nah, man, it's all true. They need a stock, ain't it? Can you think of any weapons that'll get the fairies flocking to their door? What about your old slapstick, Drippy boy? There's not many more legendary weapons than that, is there? My slapstick, don't be daft. What would anyone want with that old bit of rubbish, man? Ah, of course. You've not been around lately, have you? The youngsters these days reckon you're proper legend, ain't it? You're known as a fan circle as the Lord High Lord of the Laughs. Lord High Lord of the Laughs, huh? That's one neat nickname. Ain't it though? Your gags are the stuff of fairy legend, Drippy boy. No one else is even come close. Which is why the youngins have been going crackers for replicas of your famous slapstick, ain't it? Really, imagine that, I mean, there's no accounting for taste, I suppose. You got the details of this replica thingy to hand. Ta boys, this'll come in proper handy. Glad to be of your service, Drippy boy. Give Smiley and Surly our regards, eh? For a soppy slapstick. Wait, we're gonna make a slapstick into a weapon? Well, we had a whole mission for that, too. Okay, and there's some more inside here, so I think one of them we want to go to is probably Drippy's mom herself. Could be one. Just make sure there wasn't any more that I was missing. I have a feeling she might be one. Mom, I'm home. Is that you, Drippy Bosh? Why don't you ever give me a bit of notice before you come home, eh? Leaving your old mom in the dark, honestly. I've not done my hair or my makeup or nothing. Look at the state of me. Goodness only knows what your friends must think of me. The shame. Shut up, will you? No one cares what you look like. Stop embarrassing me. Anyway, there's more important things to talk about. Smiley and Surly are in proper pickle. We need to bend your ear about it. Listen to him, cheeky little devil. And he was such a sweet little. Whatever happened to the lad who loved his mommy wommy woo, eh? Throat's not able to do that voice anymore. That's it, is it? Well, that's enough. Easy enough. I know just the thing you need. Came to me while you were yabbing on it, did. Go on then, tell us. Well, what you need is a weapon with a funny name to think of your customer's smile, ain't it? A lance should do it, I reckon. It should? Course it should. Trust your old mom. Now, what about the nice heely one called ambulance? No good. Tough crowd. Never mind. You could give one away, I suppose. Call it a freelance. Still not keen. Crikey. You want the moon on a stick, you do. Of all the littlies, there's ain't a single one that's ever gave me such much grief. The things I do for you. The things you don't do, more like. Don't you take that tone with me, young man. Fine. I'll give you my most secret. Just don't blame me if you get embarrassed. Oh, just shut up and tell us, will you? It's the lance I used to rock you to sleep with before you were old enough to lip me so mercilessly. My dear, old lullaby lance. Oh, don't go getting all dewy-eyed on me, love. You've got me started now. Willing up I am. Shut up, Mun. Ta for the idea. See you later. There's another one. Now we just need the last bit, which is down here. Gotta go back inside here in order to get to it. So there should be some graffiti in here. Then I'll check everywhere. It doesn't count, is it? Okay, no graffiti in here. Just make sure to check everything. Nope, nothing in there. It's in one of these rooms, I think. I could have sworn they said something about graffiti. Surly's graffiti, but... Okay, so not in these rooms. Let's see, you're not in this room. to this room we go. It's in one of these, I think. I hope. Because I don't know where else we would look. This room. Not seeing anything that would be any kind of graffiti, but we will still keep looking. And that was the last room. Guess we'll check down here. Wait, what? What'd you say? Feeling a bit aimless now. I don't reckon there's still plenty to do. Oh, you can't use a wall in here. Rip. Huh. I guess that was just a joke. And because I'm not seeing anything that would be some kind of graffiti by Surly. Oh, weird. Okay. Well, let's get on out of here. Surprised we can't vacate from here. Actually, could it be in the first room? I didn't check anything for there. So, maybe that's where we want to look. Checking everything. Alright, I guess not. Weird. Oh. Guess I just read that wrong, I guess. Well, we're about to find out. Whoa. Tidy, looks like you got yourselves a couple of them bright ideas. Brilliant ideas. Now if we could just find one of them funny weapons from when we were little, these two, or before set. Reckon they must be some scribbled on a wall or something. Nothing. No idea where though. What? Okay, scribbled on a wall. Great. That could be just about anywhere, unless it's in the fairgrounds. Be by their little show tent here. Yep. Yeah, it's gotta be in here. My phone display tell me where I want to go for places. Dropping on the floor. Okay. So it should be scribbled on a wall somewhere. Okay. Let's try again. Is this it? Doesn't look like it. Hey look, Mr. Drippy, there's something written here. Oh yeah, what does it say then? I made some gloves from the claws of a crab that I found stone dead on the beach, poor dab. They carved my foes up something good lush, but turned my flipping hands to mush. Turned his hands to mush though. Oh, that's no flipping good, is it? Flawed claws. Okay, we can get on out here now. Also, let's heal up. It's been quite a while since we healed. There we go. Let me put my display back up since it fell over. Okay. So, travel. Let's go back to the Iron Wyvern now that we've got everything we need. Okay. Sorry to keep you waiting, boys. We got them ideas we were after. Didn't know if they'll be any use, but flip mon, you did tidy. Just a look then. I knew you wouldn't let us down, Drippy boy. This stuff is gold, mon, gold. Eh, you reckon? Mom's one flipping rubbish was flipping rubbish, I thought. Nah, mon, don't be stupid, mon. Proper bangers these are. Ain't it though, Smiley? No, it ain't though. We're still missing something. My dream weapon shop won't be complete till we get it. Crikey, there's no pleasing some people, is there? Go on, what is it? Well, you see, it's... What is it? We need a souvenir of the great sage Alicia. What? Why? Alicia is... I know, man, I know she's gone. But that's why it's so special, ain't it? A proper relic, you know. A real talking point. But where can we find one of those? Where indeed, Allie boy? Hang on, of course, Allie ain't it? Huh? My mom? Yeah, mom, your mom was the great sage Alicia before she went to your world, wasn't she? So any old things of your mom counts as a souvenir to the great sage, ain't it? I see. Isn't that stretching in the hole? Nah, mun, it's not a lie, is it? All in how you sell it. Tidy, that's decided then. Let's go find something, shall we? Okay. Let's go to Oliver's world, because that's the only place I could think of. Since we can't go to Nevermore, and that was the only other place we've seen her, so... Let's see. Should be getting it soon. One more house over, and we are back at Oliver's house. Been quite a while since we've been here. I don't think we've been inside since the beginning of the game. Really don't think there's... The kitchen, reckon there must be something by here we can use. Oi, Ollie boy, can you think of anything in your mom was proper fond of? Her weapon of choice, like. There's her frying pan, I guess. She used it every morning to make my eggs. She must have liked it a lot. Her frying pan, eggs, you say. Roll up, roll up. Use the very frying pan the great sage Alicia used to exact revenge on her foes. The frying pan. Or maybe just a flying pan. Yeah, I reckon I could work with that. Yes, this'll do. It'll be perfect, in fact. Tidy job. Good done. Job done. Let's go, shall we? Are you sure? Seems kinda goofy idea for a weapon. Like, you just look at this kitchen, man. Proper tidy it is. Not like Mom's kitchen. Look, it's like a bomb hits that place. It's kind of funny that he's dialogue for places in the house. Didn't even check for some of the stuff. Just checking. Oh yeah, we can go over here. Hey, it's Mom's diary. Look, the pendant she gave me, it's glowing. The 12th tale, the young woman's journal. There we go. Look at that, I didn't even think of that. And the 12th tale. Actually, we might have just got the final tale of wonder out of that. Let me check that, actually. If so, then GG on that one. If not, then we might have to go back to people for that, but first tale, second tale, fourth tale, and I'm pretty sure it was the 12 Tales of Wonder. Yep, we are completed for those. Cool. I'll have to read those at the end of the game. We'll do it after we do the Dreamgate stuff, since I want a whole episode based on all the tales. Brace yourselves, boys. We come bearing a proper good news. Nice Drippy boy. We knew you wouldn't let us down. Go on then. What have you got for us? Crikey, there's interesting. So the great sage Alicia's proper fond of something called a flying pen, is it? That's right. It's not a weapon, but shut it, you. I mean, let me finish with you, Allie boy. Yeah. So it's ain't technically a weapon, but she used it to absolutely murder some sausages. What you reckon you can do something with this, ain't it? Course we can, mun. It's an absolute banger. Tom, man, seriously, our new stock is going to bring them flocking from miles around. Here, this is to say ta like. Go on, take it. Blossom of a Bard. Crikey. To think we started out thinking that umbrella thingy was our star item. Ain't it though? What kind of weapon shop specializes in umbrellas bonkers must have been. Oh, come to mention it. That means a formula's going to spare now, ain't it? Here, have this too. It's a bit of a pain to make, but try it out one. You never know, it might come in handy. Save it for a rainy day, ain't it? Righto, let's sell our faces off, shall we? Roll up, roll down, roll sideways. We don't care as long as you roll our way. Hello there, sir. We spent a tidy while putting stuff together. Why don't you spend a tidy pie and buy the day? Here's a soppy slapstick. Kiss of death. Crystal spear. Werewolf claws, flawed claws, damages the wielder as well as the enemy. Restores HP when it damages an enemy. Okay, so there's that mission done. Okay, now I'm gonna go to Ding Dong Dell for Durden's final mission. Boys and girls, I just want to take a second and say to go and check out my friends' channels on the channel section on my page, and one of them will be on the ending of this video, on the ending card. Please go check them out. They're all pretty cool people. Okay, see y'all later. Have a great day. Peace out, and keep being spooky.